There's something about him when you meet him. We met the real Jordan in person before we started film, or some of us did, and I got to meet Nadine, his actual wife at the time. And there's something about, he's very charismatic, he's very likable. He's, you know, doing or saying terrible things, but you like him. He's a really intense sort of character, and he seems to, and definitely the way it's portrayed in this script and the way the impression I got from the real life story, he seems to do everything to an extreme, you know, work to an extreme, make money to an extreme, work out to an extreme, like do drugs. Everything is like just 10 steps further than everyone else does it. So crazy things end up happening, of course, and it's, I mean, there's just so much in the movie. It's kind of, I mean, you could not be bored for a second of this movie. It's definitely a story worth hearing. Leo's great. I mean, he's amazing to work with. He's so committed. Like I said, I mean, we just go so far, like go in any direction and he'll just be right there. And it pushes me to do more and take more risks because he does it, and I feel like I need to keep up with him. I mean, the movie is incredibly funny. You wouldn't expect it to be, but it's really, really funny. That sort of Scorsese humor. Yeah, Jonah's hilarious, but yeah, really adds a perfect dynamic, a dynamic that you don't see on paper when you read the script. And then he gets in there and it just, it works. Marty's so good at doing the most dramatic version of events and making it believable and real. And I think that's really hard, and I feel like a lot of people intentionally avoid that, and especially films these days seem to be all very, you know, extreme close-ups, that it's all happening behind the eyes, and, you know, but with Marty it's just like more, bigger, but it never gets false. To me, that's what I love most about his work, is that he can do those dramatic, huge sort of events and still make it look real. Often, you know, the protagonist, the hero of the story is a bad guy, but you're on his side the whole way. And everyone else too, like, they're not really technically portrayed as good people in the film, but you're still on their side. They're breaking the law and you want them to get away with it. It's kind of amazing that he can position the audience to feel that way about characters who are blatantly doing horrible things. It's great though. It's fun. It's so much fun for us to get to play those characters. So excessive and decadent and absurd. Every scene we do is absurd. They had a chimpanzee in roller skates the other day in the office, like, and like a naked marching band. It's just like everything is ridiculous. It's so fun. There's never a boring scene. It is so much fun, and the sets are huge and the houses are huge, and because we are portraying like this decadent lifestyle, and you need to see how much, you know, the fact that they just have so much money they don't even know what to do with it, so they waste it on ridiculous things. But it's fun to watch. You can't deny that.